Nightmares is probably my favorite horror game franchise. I love the characters, the atmosphere and just the general vibe of the game, and that's why I decided to 100% Little Nightmares 2. As you can see, I already got 8 achievements, but those 8 achievements are mostly the story achievements that you get by playing the game. For example, something like beat chapter 1, beat chapter 2, etc. The only not story achievement that I already have is 26. So I won't cover those achievements in this video, but I will cover the other 27 achievements that I still need. And I'm German, so I already created a whole Excel document to document my progress. I know that the story of the game is not the main focus in a video like this, but the story of Little Nightmares is so awesome that I just have to cover it. So, spoiler warning. But I won't go too much into detail. The main focus will be the achievements and from time to time a little bit of the story. Anyway, I already talked way too much, and I think it's time to start the actual game, with the first chapter, The Wilderness. Everyone, say hello to Mono, he is the protagonist of this game. To survive the wilderness, I had to solve puzzles and avoid traps. And I almost got crushed by a tree stump. After a few minutes I came to this bridge. To cross it, I need to climb up this wall. But first I wanna check out this little tunnel right here. And here's our first glitched remain. Every chapter has a different amount of glitched remains. And I of course have to collect all glitched remains in every chapter to get the achievements: Wild Kids, School Kids, Sick Kids and Pale Kids. And here's already the second glitched remain of this chapter. After I defused some bear traps, I arrived at this house, and because I didn't got caught in a single bear trap on my way to the house, I got the first achievement of this video, Evasive Prey. The next achievement I wanna get is What's in a Box, and to get that one I just need to open this fridge. I walked out of the room and walked to the left, because here's the first head of the entire game. And of course I need to collect all of those heads to get the achievement Far Ahead. Anyway, I equipped the head and walked into the basement. I have no idea who this girl is, but I have to rescue her. And how do I do that? Have you ever seen the movie The Shining?
Here's Mono.
And she's gone. Never mind, there she is. And now we are best friends, and with her help I was able to get to the attic, get the key and unlock this door. And right outside is the next glitch remain, and this one is the last one in chapter 1. So I got the achievement Wild Kids for collecting all glitch remains in this chapter. And who's that? That's the hunter. He's a pretty nice guy, he couldn't hurt a fly. Ah shit, girl, run. That was close, you almost dropped me, and you would never do that, right? A little bit later I came into this area. Up there is this cage, and inside this cage is a new head, so I climbed up, jumped a little bit and collected the head. It looks nice, but I switched to the other head because I'm gonna need this head pretty soon. And the hunter found us again, so girl, run! We are now locked inside this little shed, and what's that? A shotgun? So, and because I shot him while wearing this hat, I got the achievement Fair Prey, and it already were all achievements from the first chapter. Then now the next chapter, the school. The chapter starts in this weird room, but this room will be important later. This chapter has a total of 6 glitch remains, and here is the first one. And there it is, the school. And in front of the school is also glitch remain number 2. And I can also get the achievement Referee here. To get Referee, I only need to pick up this hat right here, equip it, and run through this goal. Those were all of the things that I can do so far, and now I can enter the school. And right here I can do the achievement Fly Free. For that I only have to pick up this paper plate and throw it out of the window. Right, the school is full of traps. I completely forgot that. And the girl got kidnapped, and now I have to rescue her again. Those guys were the bullies, and let's say they're not friendly, but who cares about that? There's another glitch remain. Teach? Just ignore me, I'm just passing through. That friendly lady is the teacher, and she's like the hunter, the main antagonist of this chapter. Anyway, this is the achievements video, so I wanna get a new achievement. How about Merciful Treat? To get this one, I have to be a nice guy and show mercy to this kid. I'm sadly not allowed to kill him. After I left the room, the achievement popped. Wait, I now got the achievement, so I could technically go back and kill him now. But only a psychopath would do that, right? A little bit later I came into this library, and what's that? A new hat? And now my favorite puzzle of the entire game, the chess puzzle. Why do I love this puzzle? Because I love chess. This is so much fun! To solve it, I only need to find the chess pieces and put them into the right order. And after I did that, I got the key. So, what do we got here? Excuse me lady, but I wanna get that glitch remain. Ah, look who it is, the girl. And of course I rescued her without killing anyone in the process, of course. Nice, the piano. And that's how you get the achievement Monotone. Girl, stay back, I'm gonna deal with him. Okay, that also works. That was close. Anyway, here's the last glitch remain. And now I got the achievement, School Kids. I think everyone already knew it, but this girl is of course none other than Six, the protagonist of the first game. And that was chapter 2. And 6, I don't feel so good. I think we should check out the hospital. In chapter 3, the hospital. The other chapters have around 4 achievements each, but this chapter has 9 achievements. So buckle up, this is gonna take a while. Ah, nice! A flashlight. I will definitely need this later. This chapter has a lot of achievements, but luckily only 4 glitch remains, like this one. So, and here I can get the first achievement from this chapter, Hunger. To get it, I only have to clear out this vending machine. That was a really nice hallway. I wonder what's behind that door. Anyway, I wanna get more achievements. I found this X-ray machine, and if I go behind it and hold Six's hand, I get the achievement X Best Friends. And just one room further, I found the next hat. And I need to wear this hat for the next achievement, Toys Are for Kids. To get this one, I first have to wear the teddy hat and also throw one of those teddy bears into the furnace. So, who do we have here? Glitch remain number 2. Six, just wait right there. I have to do this alone. I mean, what can go wrong? Ah, shit. And now there's a little boss fight against a hand? So the hand is dead. But what did Randy say again?
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life for one last scare.
Alright, I have to make sure that the hand is really dead. What? There's an achievement for that called And Stay Dead? I absolutely didn't know that. And now I got this energy source that I will need. And I can now regroup with Six. I hope Six wasn't bored while I was gone. Okay, it seems like she found something to play with while I was gone. With this energy source I can power up this door, and right here is corn. And what happens when you heat up corn? Popcorn. Those guys I call the patients, and as you just saw, they can only move in the dark. And let's say they are not slow. Luckily, I got a flashlight. And right here I can get the next achievement with that cheese. I only have to throw it into this hole to get the achievement Objection. And you already saw him, but in this room is also glitch remain number 3. So I already got 3 out of the 4 glitch remains and 5 from the 9 achievements. What can go wrong now? So I finally was able to escape the patients, and right here in the next room is this little hidden vent. And here is also the final glitch remain. So I got the achievement Sick Kids. That part absolutely did not took 5 tries. I did it first try, of course. But I think those hands just wanna play with this medicine ball. Yeah, right, I mean, which hospital doesn't have an electric chair? And say hello to the doctor. He's like the hunter and the teacher, a pretty nice guy. After a few chases with the doctor, I arrived in this room, and right here is the last head for this chapter. Six? Do you think he heard that? So after a nice quick chase that didn't took multiple tries, I trapped him inside his furnace. But unfortunately I'm not allowed to kill him if I want to get the achievement Do No Harm. And this time there isn't a trick to get the achievement and to also kill him. Unless someone goes back into the menu, replays the entire chapter just to kill him in the end. But only a psychopath would do that. Right, Six? And this is the end of chapter 3. Then 6, let's check out the big city. In chapter 4, the Pearl City. This chapter only has 4 achievements that are pretty easy to obtain, so I'm going to keep it short. Right outside the hospital I found the first glitch remain, inside the sewers. Here we got the residents of the Pearl City, the so-called viewers. When there is a TV nearby that is broadcasting, they are under threat, but if I turn off the TVs with this remote that I found, they become hostile. I had to solve a puzzle that includes this elevator, and after I solved it, I came into this area. When I go to the right, the chapter continues, but if I go to the left, I get the next glitch remain. And now 6 got kidnapped again, but this time from the Thin Man. And just like the Thin Man, Mono can also use TVs to teleport. And with this new kind of transportation, I had to solve different puzzles. And on my way I also got into this area, and here is usually the postman's hat. But I already collected this one in a different playthrough. And I of course equipped the hat because I'm going to need it to get the achievement post-industrial. But more about that later. So I just broke into this house, but before I continue I wanna check out this room. And inside this room I can get a total of 3 achievements. You already saw him, here in this room is the final glitch remain of the whole game. And when I collect him I get the achievement No More Remains for collecting all 18 glitch remains. And because he's also the last glitch remain in chapter 4, I also get the achievement Pale Kids. And do you see this statue? If I destroy it I get the achievement Unladylike. So after I had some encounters with the viewers, I'm now here, and here I can get post-industrial. To get this one I have to wear the postman hat and deliver this package. After a really nice chase with the viewers I arrived in this little shop, and if I climb up those shelves I get the last hat of the game and also the achievement Far Ahead. And it already were all of the achievements from this chapter. But in the intro I said I also want to cover the story, and that's what I'm going to do now. After a lot of encounters with the Thin Man, I arrived in this alley, and here is the final showdown of the game, Mono vs the Thin Man. So the Thin Man is defeated, but where 6? She is inside the Signal Tower, aka Chapter 5. There isn't a single achievement that I can obtain in Chapter 5. The whole point of Chapter 5 is to rescue 6, but first I have to find her. And there she is, but she turned into a monster, so I have to rescue her. And how can I do that? I only have to destroy this music box. But I guess 6 doesn't like that. And now the real showdown of the game, Mono vs 6. and that was Little Nightmares 2. But I still need 3 more achievements and this video is already half an hour long, so I'm gonna cover those 3 real quick. To get the achievement How Do I Look, I only have to equip this hat. To get the achievement in the palm of my hand, I only have to hold Six's hand for 6 minutes, so time lapse. And the last achievement is Primetime Consumer, and that is only the Platinum trophy. And I now 100%ed Little Nightmares 2, and this is also the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making the video, and I think my next video essay will probably be the next part in my little Skylar series, Skylar Swap Force. But now, see ya!